Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. In the last episode, we came across this lab and went ahead and cleared out the, well, not really cleared out, just checked out the first level. And everything seemed kind of quiet. I want to go check it out. This could very easily be the last episode of the series, depending on how foolish I am as I go and explore this lab. But it's definitely something we need to check out. I want to kind of look through my tools here and see if there's anything else we might need. We already grabbed the flashlight. I was going to grab some painkillers if we have any. And we haven't got a pickaxe yet, have we? I don't think so. All right. We have a fishing rod. No pickaxe. Not even close to the same thing. Let's see. I want to grab some painkillers, at least, in case we run into anything when we're down there. We've got aspirin. I don't need that much. We can hold on to it for now. Do we have a better painkiller? We have oxy, morphine. We'll take that with us. And let's see. We can't do like the number thing. No, we can't do that. Let's see if we... Where are we storing that? I forget. That's up in that corner. If I drop... can I do the number here? Can I do like 220? Yeah, okay. That was more like it. So that's a capital D, the direction I want to drop it, and the number I want to drop, let's say 20 of aspirin. 20 aspirin. There we go. Okay, we should have 5. And we've got oxycodone. I believe that is it. We've got 50 arrows in our bow. We have a flashlight. I think we are pretty much ready to go. So let's go ahead and roll the intro. And I'll see you on the other side, where we go down the stairs and see what's happening in this lab. All right, I had totally forgotten that I meant to actually eat something before we go down. Let's do some tuna fish, some pineapples, wheat cereal, drink a little lemonade. Anything else that's getting ready to go bad here soon? Not really. We'll just eat all this cereal until we turn green, and we look in much better shape there. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to turn on our flashlight, and I'm going to peek downstairs and just see what we have. All right, this seems like this seems fairly safe. Let's go down in here. We got some items. Let's see. Let's get this set right. There we go. Coffee powder and aspirin. I'm glad we spent all that time worrying about getting the right number of aspirin. Matchbooks and kind of soda things. So the way these labs work, they are basically a series. It's like a grid of squares, and each one of the squares can have different items in it, different layouts, different ways that you can die. And basically the corners of these squares are marked by these black double doors. So what I like to do is just kind of go through each square individually. Slowly, if I remember to, just by peeking around corners. Try to be as safe as possible. And just get the whole grid square. There you can kind of see the black doors here, the black doors here. So there's like this square right here. And there's going to be a number of squares going off to the north, south, east, and west. And that will basically be the lab floor. And eventually you'll see staircases going up and down, downstairs. So the way I like to do it is clear out the grids and then go down to the next level and then to the next level, etc. Just kind of clearing out the rooms as we go and checking them out, getting an idea of what is where. Like a computer room. I should have peeked around that corner. I did not. And it's the little things like that that are going to end up getting me. Some Xanax and some boots. And what do we have here? A terminal? Bionic vault. Can we look at the manifest? There's some CBMs in here, or the possibility of some CBMs in here. I can try to unlock the entrance, but if I fail, bad things can happen. Really bad things can happen. And I don't know what the number is of computers that I need, but I've only got 6. So I may play it safe here and just not try to hack that quite yet, at least until I'm feeling a little bit more confident. All right, and I think that almost clears out this square. We've just got one room right here. Screwdriver set. I think I already have one of those. All right, and this middle one here is clear. And I'm going to go ahead and put a note on the map that this is up, meaning that this is the way we came in. It's probably going to be obvious, but as we get into these other areas that have multiple different ups and downs, it's a good thing to keep track of. I don't think we've heard anything. I guess we just kind of go up. And I am trying to do this at an angle as I go in and clear these areas, or look into these areas. So we can take full advantage of our peeking mechanic to just check out the room safely before we get in there too far. Okay, a little bit of a map gen snafu here. Works to our advantage. A little bit of a bedroom. There's some downstairs right there. There's probably going to be more. I do want to go ahead and clear out the rest of the room. The rest of the floor, basically, before we go down. Plastic bottle with what? Agar. Super glue, I will grab. The salt, I will grab. There we go. There is a turret right there. That is why you want to go through slowly, safely, and peek around the corners, because it would be possible just to walk right into that room and be met with a nice, friendly turret to the face. Walk the perimeter of this cell here just to make sure that everything is clear. It's looking good. I'm not hearing anything. Sunglasses, cargo pants. Another downstairs. Monocle. And I mean, a lot of these rooms are going to be perfectly safe to walk through. I'm not skilled enough with the lab layouts to be confident which ones are safe to walk through and which ones aren't. So we're going to take it slow, just all the way through. All right, kind of a storage room area here. Let's see what we've got. Mutagenic serum. Super concentrated mutagen. You need a syringe to inject it, if you really want to. I don't know that we're going to be doing any mutations or anything this run, but I don't know. I feel like we should get at least something. Electromagnetic unit, CBM. A powerful electromagnet that is implemented in the user's right hand, allowing them to indiscriminately pull all nearby magnetic objects toward them. That looks fun. Some Thorazine. Water, we'll grab that in case we get thirsty while we're down here. Plutonium fuel cells, yes, please. And that is it. Well, if nothing else, we got something out of this this run. Air filtration. Do we have that one already? I know we have one. I thought it was either air filtration. It might have been the blood filtration one that we have. I don't remember. Blood filter CBM. Well, if we didn't have it before, we have it now. We've got duplicates of one. All right, and I think that will take that grid cell out. Let's just continue along clockwise here. Okay, we've got a room here. What do we got? Prisoner containment. Bypass security, yes. Unlock the entrance. Try to hack the system. Very, very good. I think that one's a relatively lower demand one. All right, we got some bad guys. I did not do my corner thing. These security guards we should be able to take on. Take off safe mode. Actually, you know, the bow may not be the best weapon to be using in this time. Let's wield our Morning Star. And let's see. Let's take that. Let's take your gun. Let's take your cash card and your two-way radio. And we'll smash you. Flu shot. Actually, I don't want to even bother with the ultralight. These prisoner containment units generally have some pretty higher level bad guys in there. Was that a zombie brute down there? I think it was. They'll be fine in there. There are sometimes some things up in these rooms that are worth grabbing. Sometimes there's not anything up in these rooms that are worth grabbing. Yeah, what do we got there? Grabber zombie. Zombie child. Yeah, I'm not interested in playing. Let's see, does that empty out that area? I believe so. So I guess it would be logical to go this way. Just a regular plastic bag. Funnels. Oh, don't step into the goo pit. Nothing in the fridge. And that area is clear. We don't have anything going to the south. To the north is where we came in. All right, lots of good sciencey things that can show up here. Graduated cylinder. Boiling and containing. There's one of these that we need for yeast stuff. To propagate yeast. But I think it just might be a flask. A thermometer, we'll take that. All right, so far the lab's really not giving us much that's very interesting. That's both a good thing and a bad thing. This looks like a pretty good room. We got all kinds of sciencey stuff in here. I say that. Does that pretty much take us out of that area? Yeah, we've just got rooms to the north. Screwdriver. Turret. A whole bunch of not good coming out of these rooms. Wrench. And a transport pad. Okay. Not nearly as cool as it sounds. I don't like seeing random dead zombies that I didn't kill. Especially multiple random dead zombies that I didn't kill. Pair of safety glasses in the fridge. I know that's where I like to keep mine. Ah, I think this is one that we need. Maybe, maybe not. Can we go ahead and read this? Read that. 19 crafting recipes. Oh no, this is just the mutagen one. Which is fine. We might want to make mutagens, but mutagens you drink them and you mutate. It's basically giving you traits that are either good or bad. And by traits, I'm talking about these traits right here. There are traits that you can pick in the beginning, and you have a possibility of getting those. But there's also other traits that you can get that you can't select in the beginning. Things that can make you quite powerful. The problem with it is that if you don't take the robust genetics trait, it's pretty much a very much a crapshoot where the odds are significantly not in your favor. There's a very, very good chance that you will receive a bad mutation just by default if you don't have that. And then the robust genetics makes that you can still get the bad traits, but you're not nearly as likely to. I wasn't planning on going down the mutation route with this character, again, because I just didn't expect to be living this long. A fancy watch. I would like a fancy watch. We heard something. Ah, there you are. Make sure everything else is clear. Another prisoner containment. Trying to hack in. Yep, we can. I probably should have a better idea of what requirements are needed for these different terminals. Have a better clue, because I may be doing something very, very foolish. All right. Basically, what I was doing was leading this zombie scientist out here, so we could kill him out here. And I want to dissect the corpse. I don't think without a scalpel we have a really good chance of... What? I thought I had an X-Acto knife. Oh, we saw an X-Acto knife. Ah, there it is, right there. I thought I picked it up. I guess I didn't. All right, and we've dissected the corpse. We found a faulty, burnt-out bionic. All right, that's not what we were wanting. Antibiotics, Prozac, aspirin, a file, more aspirin. I can imagine with all the thumping, you probably would need some aspirin. Autoclave. That's a good find. Basically, the autoclave is something you can use to, let's see, we've got some CBMs. They're showing up as sterile. Whenever you pull out a CBM from like a zombie, or there's some that you find that are not sterile or filthy, you'll have to wash them and then put them through the autoclave in order to sterilize them. It's a good find. It is actually very, very large. Let's go ahead and put a note here that there is an autoclave here. Because we'll definitely want to grab that. But we're just not capable of carrying it out. It's just too big. We don't have enough room in our backpack. We would need to, ooh. Hello. Zombie Master. Yeah, we're not gonna tangle with him right now, I don't think. Pair of stylish sunglasses. Oh, there's another room there. All right, and that ends that side. We've got a room to the south. A little bit of activity over there. Thread. Okay, whatever the bad thing is, it is in this room. Spiders. Do we want to mess with spiders? I don't know that there's anything in there that I'm interested in. That would have actually been a really good spot to try out the bow. Bit more water. And what do we have here? Another prisoner containment. Okay. Console shuts down. All right, so we're not in a good enough position to get through all those every time, which is good information to know. All right, so is that it as far as the low-hanging fruit go? I believe so on this level. Oh, I always think I'm like in a map mode. Let's see. What did we find on the first level? Basically just the 3 CBMs and the lab journal Dion. A recipe book for making mutagens, as well as some CBMs. And 1 test tube of mutagen. Very, very, very good. Let's see. Where did we come in at? It was right here is where we came in, and there is a stairs going up right there. Let's... Yeah, I changed my mind. Let's check out the spider room. I don't think there's going to be anything in here, but I'm itching to do a little bit of combat. I just didn't want anybody to think that I was scared. I ain't scared of no little spiders. Okay, let's run up here. Wait a minute, did I see that book? No. That's the zombie master. I want to steer clear of him. Here's our autoclave right there. Let's see, let's go ahead and can I just wield it? Autoclave, store the Morningstar in my inventory. And let's carry this on out. Might as well run back to the truck, since we're on just the first level, and go ahead and drop all this stuff off. Boy, I'm tempted to try to break into that vault. But I think with our low computer skill, I don't even want to risk it. Let's see, let's activate the flashlight. Still at 214 out of 300. Still in good shape there. Let's drop it here. And, throw this stuff off in here. I basically grabbed those, radios and stuff just to in case we needed an extra battery. All that stuff. We'll throw all that in there and that, and we'll throw that in there as well as the CBMs. That, all the other medical stuff. And where do we put books? In the middle. Go ahead and throw that one in there. Insult. Hold on to the water. We are experiencing some minor pain. Go ahead and take an aspirin for now. And I think I'll go ahead and wrap this episode up here. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next episode where we go down and hit lab level 2. And I believe what I want to do is go down right here. I think this will be our down. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.